Hello. So, this is going to be the beginning of my Zero to Hero Necromancer seasonal hardcore series. What I'm going to do is basically I'm going to play Diablo 3 all the way through to level 70. I'm not going to be boosted or anything like that, and what I'm going to do from there is kind of pursue through to pushing some greater rifts. I'm not going to play through the story because I want to push through and go up to pushing greater rifts, so I won't be playing through the campaign on hardcore, but I will be playing it through and trying to push through this season journey as well. I have started the season character before, but I will be doing this completely from scratch, so I won't have any Paragon benefits or anything like that. Okay, right then, without further ado, let's get this started. Now, I have played a hardcore season before this, and it did take a while, but let's just give it a go. So first things first, given where we are at the moment, I am going to go back to New Tristram because that's kind of where we want to be. It's so much easier being there. And yeah, I guess the first thing is really to just get out there and start these bounties first so we can get some decent gear and move on from there. And it is worth mentioning, when you do start this, I think the best thing to do, which I've clearly forgotten to do, is go and pick up yourself the Enchantress, because she will massively help. That's back to the Weeping Hollow. Right, let's... Perfect. Right. So I seem to be hitting things quite hard at the moment, which is quite nice. Straight away, a Blood Thief. It's just standard luck for me, I think. It's going to be difficult for me to pull this off, but let's see if we can kill him. Just focus on him. Come on, please don't disappear. Just pick him up as much. Yeah, there we are. Nice one. That is mega for the first place I've been and a Blood Thief has popped in. I don't think I've ever been that lucky before in my life. So let's have a look at 121 blood shards already. I'm not going to use them yet, I don't think. It may be worth trying to pick up a helm or something to see if I can get a socket in, just so we can get that helm with a Leoric's crown, just to boost it out, because I believe you can get that from level 5, maybe even level 1. So I will see if I can pick that up straight away. Okay. Brilliant. We now have Corpse Explosion. We don't have any runes yet. That would pick up at level 6. Let's put on that. Let's be sure to get out of that. I do have to remember that I am on a hardcore character, so perfect. Right. Let's just head back to town quickly and see if we can pick up that Leoric's crown. There we are. That's 95% as well. That's pretty lucky. Perfect. Okay, I will keep that there. What level can I use that? Level 16. Hopefully we can pick up some gems before that. Now I believe we go up this way. There are a lot of times I go the wrong way on this one. Cool. Perfect. There we are, right. Like, just look at the damage that this build already does. Like, this character is such a strong character. Level 5, smashing through hard on seasonal hardcore already. Yeah, it is a mad character. Just gotta watch out for that. Okay. And not overextend yourself there, either. It's just about being smart about where you're playing. Let's see if we can pull this back out towards our thing. And you just look at that damage that the Enchantress is pushing off while I'm sitting there trying to not get hit. It's such a strong companion to have, especially given that we're going to be using similar sorts of gear, so I can hand off my gear to this character. Okay, let's pick up that arcane dust. So we don't really want to disturb too many, we just want one more mob. Thank you. Right. Okay, next, I'm not going to go for the butcher yet because I do want a bit more on me before I do that. Now the good thing about these spiders is they die easy, which allows me to then blow up the corpses, but they do come out of nowhere. Okay. Perfect. Right, let's move around to... Thankfully I'm not having to kill Queen Irini at the moment. We are just going to have to go through and cleanse this cursed chest. Let's say super lucky at the start getting those blood shard goblin in the first bounty that I went for. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes from here. Right, that sudden impact is going to really help when it comes to a few bosses as well, so... See, just giving that extra stun keeps them in place, and actually allows me to blow up corpses around them as well, which will really help. Okay, a bit more. Okay, we've got a... Here we go. See if we can get them back over to the... didn't give me a corpse to explode, so it's not ideal. But we'll just get him over here. There we are. Perfect for leather hood. That'll go for the moment. I'm still sitting with that Leoric's crown at the moment, which I'm pretty lucky to have got, to be honest. But we'll let's just pull them back here. I am level 7, so do I have... Yes, I do. Cool. What was the other new one on here? Is there anything else? Skeletal Mages and Grim Scythe. What I'm going to do... I think I might switch out my Bone Spear for my Skeletal Mages for the moment, just so I can stay focused on kiting and staying away from any trouble before, and let those mages do the damage while I can run around. Yeah, this isn't going to happen, that's for sure. So I just need to be wary of what I'm doing, because what I don't want to do is kill too many, swarm myself and die. Always better to place yourself over here as well, because then they'll have to cross over my bodies to get over to me. Well, I tell you what, I actually got the bonus chest as well. That is something I was not expecting from this. That's sure, I just need to be clever now coming over here. There we are. Let's see what we got. We got a fair bit of gear out of that. There we are, there's 2 levels out of that. Let's see if... Okay. Bro. So I've got command skeletons now, which is nice. Now, to be perfectly honest, I'm actually really comfortable with having that. The stun on bone spikes, just stunning them really does help, just keep them in place. I'm going to throw all this on just to help me out for the moment, and then we'll move on to the next one. So we are looking at Southern Highlands. One thing to be careful for is this little bug that will come out of here. Yeah. That's when you know you played this game a bit too much. Okay. Let's try and keep him locked down. Dearly, I don't want to be caught in that. But we did pick up a belt, which is definitely not something to cry about. Let's blow them up over there. Oh, as soon as one starts dying, that's kind of it. Okay, let's focus our guys back here. There we are. Just make sure that they're all being dealt with. There we are. Right. Let's just deal with that for the moment. There we are. Okay, let's move over to the next one. And we do have a passive skill slot, so what I'm going to do, definitely go for the survivability. I think I'd be silly not to. And we're waiting till rank 11 to get to the next bit. Right. There we are. God, Necros are just so strong. They really are. Like you look at that with any other character, I don't think they'd be able to handle that so strongly. Okay, move on to the next one. Right, let's pick that up. Is he going to hit me? Nope. Perfect. Oh, it's a proper flashback to Lord of the Rings with the chants of this guy. Sorry, with the Ents. What am I on about? Let's pick up the weapon rack, see if there's anything there. It's better than mine. Right, this one's going to be difficult. I say that. That was crazy. Now I know Siphon Blood is a strong skill to pick up. It's super strong. But I want to pick it up when we at least have Siphon Blood. When we want to pick up Bloodsucker, that's for sure. So at the moment I'm going to stick with my Sudden Impact. But we have hit 11, so what I'm going to do is pick up Gift of Death, which is only going to help on bosses, that's for sure. Okay, I am just going to spawn out some things just to make sure that I don't get to where we need to be and then die. Boom. There we are, let's pick up the chest. Okay, we got some braces and a new head, and I'm going to pick up that chest as well. I know I'm losing damage on it, but it's the 5 experience. We just want to smash through those levels as soon as we can. Right then, let's kill the butcher. Right. What I'll do is I won't talk while this lore is going off in a second. Definitely sure there's a quote that I can make off that, but I will refrain. Right. Right. Right, let's go to the Chamber of Suffering. So I thought I moved out of the way, but clearly not far enough. Let's move out of there, just so we don't hit the fire. Yeah, no thank you. Let's pick that up, move out of his way. Thankfully, he's kind of hit where I kind of want him to. I am going to try and push him over here if I can. Ooh, there's a lot of fire coming up here. Let's see if I can get out of that. Now, if I can push the butcher over to here, I can blow up these corpses. Or he might die before then, to be perfectly honest. There we are. And there we go. Cool. We got some good stuff there. New boots, new head for the moment, just until I hit level 16. So we do need to try and get that red, a red gem for our helm as soon as we can. Perfect. That's right then. Let's head back and go and get our hoard for that first bounty. Cool. Now there was something else I was just going to check. Can I forge any shoulders, boots, belt? What we got? Boots, belt. Okay, so it doesn't look like... Ah, here we are. Let's see if we can make some pants for me. There we are. Just something to put in there just to help out. Right. And let's go to Tyrell. Drop that down. Okay. Right then. Now, if I'm right, there is something else that we need to pick up. Just bear with me 2 seconds. So, I think I'm going to push for the gloves. Okay, so if I can put the sooner I can push for the gloves, the better. What I'm going to do now is just quickly run a rift.